Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video, we will have the next example for solving hypothesis testing for mean when sigma is unknown. The question: the mean recovery time for a certain type of cold is 9 days. A sample of 10 people with this type of cold is treated with a new drug. Their recovery times were as follows. So you are given the raw data. Using 5% significance level, test whether the new drug is effective in reducing the mean recovery time for that specific type of cold. So just highlight the information given first. The mean recovery time given is 9 days. So this one, your symbol will be mu is equivalent to 9. And then you have also the sample of 10 people. This one will be your n value equal to 10. Using 5% significance level, this is your alpha value. So alpha is 0.05. And then you doesn't have any value of the mean from sample and also the standard deviation from sample. But given here the raw data. So what can you do from this raw data? You have to calculate your mean from this sample and also your standard deviation from this sample. So how to calculate the mean and standard deviation is by using the formula in our first chapter. The formula for the sample average is summation of x divided by n. Summation of x is you have to add on all the raw data, 15 plus 8 plus 8 plus 7 plus 7 up until 4 divided by 10 number of sample. So your answer for the sample average is 7. And then the second formula is the standard deviation, square root of summation of x squared minus summation of x in the bracket square over n divided by n minus 1. So how to have this value? You have to square your data. 15 squared plus 8 squared plus 8 squared plus 7 squared up until plus 4 squared. So this one will have the total value of 584 minus summation of x is your value from the sample mean just now, which is 70, divided by 10 over by 9 and minus 1. So calculate everything and then you have the last answer 3.23 as your sample standard deviation. Following the 5 steps for solving hypothesis testing, the first step will be stating the null and alternative hypothesis. So this one will be based on the question. So question asks, test whether the new drug is effective in reducing the mean recovery time. Okay, so stated before that, the mean recovery time is equal to 9 days. The question asks you to test whether the new drug recovery time is less than 9 days. So you have the symbol of mu less than 9 days here by referring to the word reducing. So you doesn't have any equality sign here. Therefore, this statement should be in your alternative hypothesis. So this is the one that you want to test, whether the mean recovery time is less than 9 days. So the other statement will be the opposite symbol, which is mu is equal to 9 as stated before. Step number 2, write the critical value and rejection region. So in this step, you have to draw the normal curve as usual, and then you have to decide where is your rejection region based on the alternative hypothesis. So you have the symbol less than here, meaning that your rejection region will be at your left side. So the other side will be your non-rejection region. And then you have the cut-off value between these two regions known as critical value. So in this case, sigma unknown, you are using t value. So how to find the t value? You have to know your degree of freedom first. Formula is n minus 1. Your n just now is 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. So referring to the t table with the alpha value 0.05 and your degree of freedom is 9. So your t value will be negative 1.833. Why negative? Because your value is at your left side. Step number 3, calculating the test statistic value. So your t formula is x bar minus mu over s divided by square root of n. So just substitute all the information given. X bar just now is 7. Your mu is 9. Divided by s is 3.23 over by square root of n. Your n is 10. So substitute everything, calculate, and then you have the answer, negative 1.96. Step number 4, make decision. So this one will be based on your test statistic value. So check this value fall in which region. So you have negative 1.96. That one will be somewhere in your rejection region, negative 1.96. So your decision will be, since the test statistic value did fall in rejection region, hence we reject the null hypothesis. Okay, the last step is the conclusion. So your conclusion will be based on the question. So question asks to test whether the new drug is effective in reducing the mean recovery time. So you want to test this statement whether this is true or false. So back to your decision, you reject the null hypothesis. So when you reject the null, means you are accepting the other statement. You can say that the mean recovery time is less than 9 days. So how to answer your conclusion? At 5% significance level, we do have enough evidence to say that the new drug is effective in reducing the mean recovery time for that specific type of cold. The important things that you have to write in your conclusion is, at 5% significance level, you have enough evidence to say that the new drug is effective in reducing the mean recovery time. So you have 3 important things in your conclusion. What is your significance level? Whether you have enough evidence or you do not have enough evidence to say that. What is the question want you to say? So in this case, the question asks whether the new drug is effective in reducing. So you can say that you have enough evidence to say that that one is true.